Hi, this is Nurse Angie of Nurse Angie Reviews and Adventures. We're up here in the Calvary Project, Section 38. Let's take a hike. This time we're doing this in the morning time. So it is the fall and it's chilly. We got nice bright sunlight, which is nice. In this section we have a combination of upright headstones and the flat headstones. It looks like this person is actually was a dentist. One thing I have noticed here in Calvary, that we have a lot of vets here. I'm not sure if this is common for a lot of places, but we do have a lot of vets here. Looks like we can use some neatening up here. We can hardly read this headstone. It looks like here we have a family plot. Here's another family plot, and the family member brought some fresh flowers, and the tops of looks like been eaten off. We do have deer and coyote here. Here's a husband and wife. Looks like he's a carpenter, and she was with the Sweet Adeline International Chorus Champions. we have family members here. They came and decorated their loved ones' grave. We have some pigs, angels. I think they liked pigs. We have some more loved ones that decorated with little pumpkins. Same here. And here's another one that had a little pumpkin on it. I'm not sure what's going on with this headstone, if it's supposed to go right there or what. This looks kind of out of place. Here's a couple. One loved to fly, and the other one loved music. As we see here, here's a tombstone that was knocked over. I bet it was by some mowing equipment. And I say how we have deer here. There's evidence. Deer poo. As you know from watching my other videos, you know I mentioned about watching for holes, go for holes, and all that kind of stuff. Well, now we got to watch out for deer poo. There's some deer poo there. Some deer poo here. As you can tell, this headstone has been moved. It could be gotten hit by a mower. Since Calvary does not have their own groundskeepers, here's some damage done to a headstone. Why can't people be more careful about doing stuff, hitting stuff, damaging other people's items? My question is, was this a headstone that was standing up and just fell backwards? Or is it supposed to be made like that? It's a good question. Through my other videos, we've did several infant sections, but if you notice, infants are all over the place in the cemetery. Not just one area or two, but in several. We have two military people, a grandfather and a grandson. Here we have a doctor. In other sections, I had some nurses, LPNs, and RNs. As we see here, looks like we have a U.S. military, Army, who served in Vietnam. Possible he may have died in Vietnam. I'm not sure. I'm not that good in my war history. We have a Purple Heart recipient. You have to forgive me if I'm using some wrong words or pronouncing them wrong. It is cold out here today. I am definitely ready for the summer again. It looks like this tree has invaded this grave. Do you see the roots here? U.S. Army, served in World War I. can see the family has brought out jars with little memory stuff in them. Here you can see that a headstone has been moved, I believe from carelessness. This one says Mom and Dad. And both of these say Son. Miss Peggy Ann. I've heard about this story about a place called the Witch's Tower, Watch Out Tower, Lookout Tower, Frankenstein's Castle. A number of them have been places been called different things. That on a stormy night you'll be able to see the ghosts of 3 kids, teenagers, who went in there, who got out to get out of the rain. Well, some people thought this story wasn't true, but I have talked to a caring fire department, a firefighter, paramedic, who responded to the scene and said it was true. This is the story. Like you see on this headstone, we did have 2 pictures. We had one of Henry, and we have one of Gladys. Henry's picture has been broken off, and it's gone. And Gladys's cover to her picture is gone, but the picture is still in fairly good condition. She was really pretty. Here's a gentleman who liked horses and the Cincinnati Reds. You can see this headstone got hit by a possible lawnmower. It's a World War II veteran. And if you hear a lot of hammering and stuff, they're doing some work up here in Calvary Cemetery. It looks like this headstone was possibly set back upright. Look at the writing on this. This is one of the fancier ones I've seen, or probably the fanciest. Here's a headstone that was possibly reset up, along with that one. That one has been moved. There's that one. Well, this concludes this section of the Calvary project. Have a good day.